Hey everyone, I hope you're doing well and staying safe during this time. If you're new here, welcome to the channel. Like I said, thank you so much for checking me out. If you haven't done so, please make sure to hit that subscribe button just right below the video. Cool, thank you so much. I really do appreciate it. And if you're returning, welcome back. Thanks again for your support. I truly do appreciate having you here.
Now the UAE, an important country situated in the Middle East, they are partnered with Ripple in many capacities at the central bank level. Different financial institutions as well in that country have integrated with RippleNet. Well, now these guys are emerging to become a global digital financial hub. Make note of this, guys, and the Ripple partnership. So the UAE is the fastest emerging as the digital finance capital in the region and a global digital hub helped by conducive regulations, government leadership, and talent inflow. So everything is coming together. It's gelling in the Middle East to make the United Arab Emirates one of these important digital financial hubs. The UAE is driving digital transformation with the adoption of digitization across public and private sectors. The UAE government recently approved a digital economy strategy that aims to increase contribution to the sector to 20%, more than doubling the current target of about 10% in 10 years. Also, the emergence of blockchain-based financial transactions and development of regulatory frameworks for digital assets at onshore and offshore jurisdictions within the UAE gives it a clear competitive advantage in digital finance. Also, they talk down here a little bit about the metaverse and how they are going to transition into the metaverse, adding that as part of their business model. Take a look down here. Dubai and the UAE have been emerging as a DeFi/Web3 hub in the past 12 to 18 months due to new licensing regimes as well as an influx of Web3 talent during the beer flu pandemic. Financial services in the metaverse, as we know, some banks have already applied for patents to be able to conduct business in the metaverse. So this is full steam ahead. According to Citibank's Digital Money Index, the UAE is ranked 5th globally behind Switzerland, Luxembourg, Hong Kong, and Singapore. The UAE is far ahead of its Gulf peers, with Qatar at 10, Bahrain and Kuwait at 31 and 33 respectively. So the UAE, positioned in the Middle East to be one of these influential digital finance hubs. We know about the partnerships connected to RippleNet. And, this is why, because they have the trifecta, right? They have the talent coming in, they have government support, and what was the third thing? Right, up here, they have conducive regulations. This is what is going to get countries at the top of the digital finance revolution. John Deaton here also mentioning the same, with regards to the UAE. The United Arab Emirates to emerge as global digital finance hub. The UAE has declared XRP not a security, so that's another thing that, of course, would have to happen considering they are so integrated with RippleNet technology. With the UK, Japan, Switzerland, Singapore, and every other foreign government that has specifically looked at it. I think the future is bright, despite the rain cast by the SEC. And even here, Bill at Belisarius 2020 on Twitter saying, when Australia passes the proposed Digital Services Act, which almost certainly will implement an Australian Senate committee recommendation to classify cryptos, XRP will not be classified as a security. So that is just another country where they see the potential for XRP and don't want to stifle innovation. Virtually no chance of it will be treated differently than the UK or Singapore. Australia clearly has a banking relationship with countries in the East. Singapore in particular, I don't know about the UK. But if these countries, these specific countries, if they've already taken a look at XRP and said, no, it is a currency, it is not considered a security, I don't see why those other countries wouldn't follow suit. It's really just in the US, guys, where the SEC is trying or was trying to bring down XRP and Ripple. But it sounds like that could all be changing very, very soon, and I'll tell you guys why in a second. First, I wanted to bring you guys this from Ant1 here on Twitter. Bank Afala, which is a Ripple partner, is partnering with Paymob Partnership with MENA's market-leading digital payments provider and one of Pakistan's largest fintech partnerships to date. It will empower over 100,000 merchants across the country. This again with regards to the partnership between Bank Afala and PayMob. So PayMob, MENA's market-leading digital payments provider, announces a new strategic relationship with Bank Afala, who is a Ripple partner in one of Pakistan's largest fintech partnerships to date. PayMob's partnership with the bank will drive financial inclusion and lead the way for swift payment acceptance and follow PayMob's Pakistan market entry and general MENAP expansion strategy. So the MENA region, and I don't know what that P stands for. PayMob has signed an agreement with Bank Afala to activate and support merchant acquisition and integration services across the country. The collaboration will enable instant onboarding features for the first time in Pakistan using PayMob's advanced solutions such as payment gateway integration, POS or point of sale terminals, and soft POS. The instant onboarding feature is empowered by the digital onboarding regulations recently published by the State Bank of Pakistan and comes as one of the many positive steps the State Bank has led to enable MSME merchants in order to further digitize the ecosystem. And again, just down here, some of the statistics. PayMob aims to empower over 100,000 merchants across Pakistan in the first 24 months. So only in 2 years, they are looking to roll this out to over 100,000 merchants. The market opportunity in Pakistan is significant given the range of retail outlets and small to medium-sized businesses across the country. There are over 4 million small to medium-sized businesses using just over 80,000 point-of-sale terminals and less than 3,000 e-commerce payment gateways. The market is perfectly suited to meet PayMob's criteria and strategy to expand globally and bridge the digital financial gap. So PayMob looking to partner with Bank Afala. We are honored to partner with Bank Afala under the progressive leadership to provide reliable and seamless digital payment services for small to medium-sized businesses across Pakistan. With this partnership, we aim to contribute the shared vision of economic growth and digitizations of SMEs. So big news there in Pakistan, of course, making sure they have a solution, making sure that small to medium-sized businesses in that region of the world has the opportunity to digitize payments, streamline the process in order to maximize growth. So again, Bank Afala, a Ripple partner, partnering with PayMob to do just that. Wanted to thank Ant1 for posting that. And just the other day, guys, this was big news on Friday. Biden to nominate Michael Barr as Fed bank regulator in second attempt to fill the post. If you guys didn't see the video I did on that, I will link it up here in the top right-hand corner. So this was breaking news over the weekend. Just some of the key points in case you guys missed it. President Biden will nominate Michael Barr to be the Fed's big bank regulator, the administration's second attempt to fill the post. Barr served as the Assistant Treasury Secretary for Financial Institutions during the Obama administration, where he helped design the 2010 Dodd-Frank Act. He understands that this job is not a partisan one, but one that plays a critical role in regulating our nation's financial institutions. This is what Biden said about Barr on Friday. Biden's first pick to serve was Sarah Bloom Raskin. Okay, we don't have to get into that. One of the other things I did want to mention was down here, guys, with regards to this choice, and it had to do with Barr's connection to Ripple. So right down here, in tapping Barr, again, the White House is betting that Raskin's withdrawal at the hands of Manchin is enough to persuade progressives who might have preferred Raskin to back a more centrist choice. Those Democrats would likely want Barr to divulge the details of his prior work for financial technology companies like Ripple Labs, a blockchain-based payments firm, to guarantee he is insulated from corporate interests. So I find it interesting that CNBC is actually stating this. The Democrats want Barr to divulge details on what was happening at Ripple Labs, because if you've been following along, Ripple did add Michael Barr to their board back in 2015. Former Treasury official Michael S. Barr joins Ripple Labs. So the connection is there, and it is not lost on the current government that Michael Barr has worked for Ripple Labs, and they're even stating down here, those Democrats would likely want Barr to divulge the details of his prior work for financial technology companies like Ripple Labs. So is it a situation of, get your enemies close or your enemies' allies close so that you can play against them? We know the SEC has brought Ripple Labs into court, fighting against them to classify XRP as security, likely to help the big banks. We know Gary Gensler's brother is in a top position at TD Ameritrade. Yeah, not only his brother, his twin brother, identical twin brother, Robert N. Gensler.
I'm your guy. I will keep you posted. I'm your advocate. I'll be back on a daily basis, usually multiple times per day, with these videos to keep you updated with everything going on. So, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you haven't done so, make sure to hit that subscribe button. Feel free to share any of my videos with your friends, family, social media, or anybody who may care to listen. Thanks so much for your continued support. I'm always here for you. I want to help you through this time. So thank you so much for continuing to choose me. Enjoy your day, stay safe, and I'll catch you again probably in a couple hours. Thanks, everybody. See you later.